What's up, FHN? I'm Max.
And I'm Marina, and we are super excited to bring you this week's episode of The Nightly Show.
That's right. How's your morning going?
Well, I got to school a little late and couldn't really find a parking spot. It almost made me late to my first hour.
Well, I'm glad you made it. Parking can be a real struggle this year, but luckily Rachel Trapf's got a video on senior parking.
That sounds fun. Let's check it out.
This school year's seniors have had a rough time coping with the changes in their parking privileges. Here's what Therese Sumner, the administrative assistant who handles parking, and Carla Vergara, a senior, have to say about it.
I don't think it's really fair because last year, seniors get to get the preferred senior parking, and also they get to paint their parking spaces, which is really exciting for seniors. That's what we're looking forward when we were juniors.
I don't know that fair is the right word. It's we didn't get parking together until just days before school started this year, and it was just the guidance that we had. Everything is kind of temporary going on out there with the construction, so I don't know that I would say fair, but I know it was disappointing.
It's hard, because driving to school, and then sometimes your parking spaces will be taken by other kids. And if we just have the preferred senior parking, and then you have your name on it, you just go to the same spot every day, and you don't have to worry about being late to school and then not getting your spot.
Of the fact that the teachers, some of them get to park up front, and if it's full, then they have to go to the back, and they're not happy about that either. So there's no reserved spots for anybody. But again, once the new school opens, we're going to hopefully get back to the way it was. The new school is going to be awesome, and once we get things set up, we'll be able to figure out the parking. It's a brand new parking lot. You don't want to start painting over it instantly before we know what the big plan is. So once we get a big picture, we're going to be able to bring all those things back. We just need to give time for the new construction and for the new school to open.
What do you think about not having personalized parking spots this year?
Well, I'm kind of sad about it, but I understand why they couldn't allow it. I just wish I got to paint my own spot. I think I need to find another way to express myself.
Well, you could try Disney Dreamlight Valley. Haley Aldenderfer just made a review for it.
Let's see what it's about.
Hey FHN, it's Haley with another game review. Today, the game on the chopping block is Disney's Dreamlight Valley. The game is a farming simulator like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. The main story is as follows. The valley that used to be so full of life has been plagued by a curse called the Forgetting, which is fitting seeing as I forgot what it was called. Although there is that storyline, the game does not make it a priority. Instead, you can kind of just walk around and help your villagers. You first start out with Merlin, Scrooge, Goofy, and Mickey. You can unlock more friends by unlocking more land. How do you unlock more land, you may be asking? Well, you need to gather up a little something called Dreamlight. You earn this by doing tasks around the valley. So far, I have unlocked Dazzle Beach and Forest of Valor. I have also gotten Wally and Remy's land. With these villagers, you can build friendships that go up to level 10. I would also like to point out how adorable Wally is. Just look at him! Anyways, these friendships can help you gather more stuff, whether that be fish, plants, or rocks. Another thing in the game you can do is collect memories, and sometimes the results are interesting. They also give you more lore to the game. One other thing you can do in the game is cook. Now, this is where Remy comes in. When you first play through Remy's story, you get to learn how to cook. You can learn to make things from fruit salad to the famous ratatouille itself. Another thing that, as you can tell from the clips, I love to do is dress up. You have many options to choose from, and you can buy more from Scrooge's store that definitely aren't overpriced. Speaking of the store, you can use the coins that you earn from picking up the Forgetting Vines to buy clothes and furniture. You can use the furniture to decorate your house and the valley. And what's this? A guitar that can't be bought in the store? How can this be? Well, my dear viewer, there is a Pixar event going on as of now, and with yet another currency called Moonstones, you can get your very own guitar from Coco. Overall, I would say this game is pretty good. But as of right now, you have to pay to play the game, unless you're already paying for a Game Pass for the Xbox. Soon enough, the game will be free, and in my professional opinion, I would say wait for it to be free. As much as I have praised it, it still does have its problems. For example, it's very glitchy right now. While I find them funny, I don't really get bothered by them. I can see how people will get mad. Anyways, I would give the game a solid 7 out of 10. If you do end up buying it as early access, you can buy the standard version for $30 on the PC, Switch, PlayStation, or Xbox.
That looks super nice. People must be really creative to make such nice neighborhoods.
That's so true. Creativity can be hard to find these days.
Now here it isn't. We're currently building our very own sports staff, and they've been pushing out content like crazy.
Oh yeah, they've been making hype videos, athlete spotlights.
Max, instead of telling them, why don't we just show them some of the stuff they've been making?
Great idea, Marina. Let's check it out.
You can't manage this, can't break this, boy, I'm funded. Gotta keep my distance when you not 100, Those the same ones say they love you, they funny, You can't match my energy, and yeah, you know it, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Yes, I meant it, yeah, man, I'm way too cold,
They really make those players look cool.
Yeah, they do. Sometimes I wish I could be a basketball player.
I don't know about that, Max.
What? Why not? I'm good at coordination and seeing.
That's all the time we have for you today, FHN. Be sure to follow our social medias at FHNtoday and download our very own app to stay updated on content.
Once again, I'm Max.
And I'm Marina,
Signing off.
Bye.